A while ago, we created this very unique witch farm. So on the left, you can see breeders, and on the right, you can see the villager storage. So villagers accrue over time, and eventually we get to around 750. Basically, this thing just keeps going, keeps pumping out villagers until there's a thunderstorm, at which point it brings them to the center, where lightning converts them into witches, and we collect the loot. And it's not human sacrifice. We only kill them when they're witches, or when they escape. So not ethically the best project, but anyway, we'll make sure to get the thunderstorm on video again before the end. But what we haven't done is decorate this thing, remove all the netherrack, clear escaped villagers, fill this thing up so it becomes an island, and so on. And I think what we'll actually do first is fill in the voids here. So I think what would work best is if instead of water, it was like a black block to look like the abyss. Check it out. Okay, so I put a pattern down there of black tiles. Hopefully it'll fade into the background and keep the storage and the breeders the focal points of the build. So half slabs everywhere so we don't get mob spawning. That would kind of ruin the look a little bit. And then we also built up around the ring. And I hid lighting around, and that will keep spawning off of those jut outs as well. Yeah, and you can see the villager storage is now actually pretty full. So we've been at this for a while. We'll fly around here quick and show everything because we actually did all 4 quadrants. I've given some thought into how we want to bring the ring down to the water on the outside and turn this thing into an island. And I think instead of like going straight down, I think it would be cool if we like stepped it down in concentric rings. Like each ring will be grass with stone on the side, with like a little stone as like a lip. And I've already done a couple, and this takes a very long time, but I think it'll give like a really, really cool effect when we're done. Oh snappers, so we have the rings, and I ran out of stone doing this. I ran out of stone, and I ran out of grass. And I had to strip mine for stone, which is wild. And then I had to finish with dirt. And so I want to bone meal this, but we'll just have to wait for the dirt to all get converted to grass. I also annihilated the island that was back here. So I needed materials, and also I think it'll look nicer as like an ocean anyway. Probably after a little bit more cleanup. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is the killing chamber. And look at this place. It's way too bright. It's happy. It has a light color palette, and that's not what we need. We need it to be dark. We need it to be scary. We need it to match the demeanor of the Wither Rose. And so we're bringing in Blackstone. And I love Blackstone because we can sprinkle in a little bit of the Gilded Blackstone. And that way we can keep yellow in the color palette just a little bit, and that will like kind of be like the lightning. And so I think it'll fit really well. And I also don't want to hide these tubes here either. I think it's fun just to see them like grow up and then like get pushed to the surface every now and then. So we'll need to keep that like integral to the build. I was looking at Minecraft banner patterns online and I saw this one and it looks sick. Just need to add the like glass triangle here. And yeah, look at this. So it looks like lightning coming down from a cloud, which is awesome. That is perfect for this build. So I'm gonna make some copies of this, and then we'll just hang these up around here, including the killing chamber. And done. I built up the sides all the way from the water. I gave it like glass sides, and then the roof, and organized a ton of items. And it looks like a lot, but the crazy thing is, all in all, like something like this took probably a quarter of the time that it took to make those like step down concentric rings. But yeah, so we got in our new favorite banner, and then we have a nether portal in here as well. And also this very large mysterious hole in the center. So what is this? When I first laid this whole thing out, I had to make sure to align to this hole. And that is because this actually goes down to an end portal. So we're going to decorate that. And basically, we'll just jump from here and then drop all the way down. And then we'll have bubble column access to the stronghold if we ever want to like get back down there for any reason. So yeah, how are we going to decorate that drop though? So I found this really cool website online for gradients. So you pick the colors and then the links, and then it spits out the most correct block order for it. So we have black to white here, and yeah, look, this is so smooth. And so I think we'll do basically all of this except for the shulker boxes. We can't waste those on something like this. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. All right, let's give this thing a go. Ow. Yeah, I don't know if I need to add water or something down here. But yeah, I guess I forgot that you would take a lot of damage from falling from that. Hopefully I don't like die and like my items like fall off the edges or something. That'd be not great. But I'll tell you what did look great. That fall. I love that fall. And I think I need to do more gradients in our world here. All right, just out here putting finishing touches on everything. Lots of bone meal. And I thought it would look better without the flowers, so I removed all the dandelions and poppies. I think that's just a little bit too much color for this. I really like the like simple look to this like huge monolithic thing. But yeah, like this is done. Like this is all done. It works and it's decorated. And this is my first all build episode I've ever had. So people have asked me to go into the design process a little bit more, and hopefully this was perfect for that. And so, yeah, thanks for getting this far. We'll finish it off with a thunderstorm that actually already happened, but I wanted to save it for the end.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be